So, whilst one of these sides has sailed through already, there is still plenty at stake for the other. The only mission left is for them to wrap up what remains of this group stage, preferably in style, and a win here against their immediate rivals would go some way towards achieving that. The difference in mood between the two camps then really could not be much more profound. On the one hand, utter comfort and confidence, even coziness. On the other hand, uncertainty and urgency are the preeminent words. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, because he can be, I think...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Liverpool with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. This is a great chance to take a lead.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. You just can't do anything about that. That's genius.
Liverpool took the early advantage. Goldson pinged forward. Gets it back. Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going through.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Antwerp are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
There's a long ball. Ball through needs to be good here. Let's put a stop to that. Barbel. He's come loose. Umbakani. Hoists it forward. Barbel. Time to deliver. Barbel! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barbel really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Quick ball forward. Quadrado. Early ball.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Umbakani is onto it and can take it up. Umbakani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Barbel keeps everyone guessing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Liverpool seeking to maximise the moment. Top save! That shot was travelling. Brilliant save, it was certainly dipping.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
Gets into some space. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Barbel. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Barbel plays it in. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Tries to locate someone up front. And it's played forward. Defending was strong and firm. Fernando Torres. He's played him through. Can he find a... Has a goal! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Three. And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already.
Goes for goal!
Goldson.
Forward it goes. Boateng was not to be moved. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, he's not going to get that. Looks to bypass the midfield. And the finish! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Goldson.
Firmino pushes to get on the end of it. And it's been taken straight back. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gorgeous control there. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He's on his way.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's left his man. Hits one! And now the breakaway. Boateng battles to... He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And out to safety.
Goldson.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jerome Boateng hoists it forward. Antwerp keeping them. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Firmino. Well weighted. It's found its way to him. Shapes to shoot! No, that's just wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here. Barbel is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
He's gone for it! Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got options out wide. Out of play for a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Has gone out. He gets past his man. Real chance! That is a routine catch.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Going for goal! that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Simply just doesn't play a part.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. The final 5 minutes. Goldson. And it's played forward. Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Could try cutting inside here. Antwerp could have here their final chance. Only partially clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's had a crack. Oh, real danger here. Goes long. And help's available out wide. There will be a throw-in.
Liverpool really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He came in hard, very hard. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's having a go, and that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Idrissa Gueye, played out to the right. Calvert-Lewin gets away from his opponents. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has a goal! Everton have an early lead. Good start. Plays it long. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Doucouré dinks one in. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Liverpool are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Big chance! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, that's neat. Could move up a gear here. Hoists it forward. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Room for a shot. Torres! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through and goal.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Doucouré! Knocks it away. It's Calvert-Lewin! Cleared away. Idrissa Gueye clips one through. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hit into the middle. Calvert-Lewin gets good distance on it. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Surely. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's trying the shot. It's anyone's ball. Good save. He got a decent fist on that. Shot at goal! Everton grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
we're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Boateng gets it back. Fernando Torres. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oxlade-Chamberlain, can he get through? And the shot! Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's where he wants it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Forward it goes. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Muriel. Luis Muriel going for goal! It's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet...
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger...
Goes for goal! The second half sparks straight into life. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Boateng battles to win it back. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Out to the right. That's a promising ball. Time to deliver. And it's Muriel. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! Danger averted for now. Quadrado.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Has he found his man? Has it out wide now. And he's cut it out. Gets into some space. Gets the better of his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Everton have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. pulled him up for that challenge. Just brushed off the ball there.
Alexander-Arnold.
Cheryshev. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Davis, who has made his impact already, dashing forward at pace.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cheryshev. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Look at the defender bombing forward. Knocks it away.
Everton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Defenders on the back foot. Calvert-Lewin.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spotted.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
He's got options out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Quadrado battles to win it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Talisca. Little doubt, that is a foul. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well read, he sorted that out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chance to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
But for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, how will we look back on that?
Liverpool made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. Our style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude today.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Now it's Muriel. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets away from his opponent. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries to dink it in, and back to base. Liverpool are on a great run, 5 wins in a row.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's got through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected... And shoots! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's been taken straight back. Crystal Palace have the league's best defensive record. Oh, really good feet from him. Has gone out. Muriel. It's a brilliant interception. Liverpool picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important. Crystal Palace seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Cuadrado. And it's Cuadrado. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's left his man. And the shot! Schlupp puts it away. This could fall anywhere. Can he deliver? Luis Muriel. De Jong provides an outlet. Gets the better of his man. It's come loose. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, he's been flattened there. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Could be thinking about it. Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose. McCarthy, and they've been caught out here. There are a few waiting for it. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes for goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, good interception. Luke de Jong. Now it's Luke de Jong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Plays it out to the wing. Tompkins. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great leap! It'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So, your views on the first half?
Liverpool deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Crystal Palace really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
It's being played forward. Cuadrado. That's gone a long way up and away. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
MacArthur. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has he found his man? Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Back of the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Gorgeous control there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's come through. Shapes to shoot! Klein. for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know...
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He gets past his man. It's broken loose. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Quadrado does well there, alert. Zaha gets into a dangerous position. And it's Quadrado. And he's straight offside. So here comes a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Keeper sends it forward. And once more they can't get through. MacArthur. And the counter is on. Surely. Corner given. Crystal Palace making consecutive changes here. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double check. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Liverpool really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
It's anyone's ball. Back into the middle. And it's Quadrado. Zaha. Now it's Zaha. Chooses to go back. And here's Zaha. Zaha. Good take, and he's shot a goal! And oh! Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That, I think, is his third booking altogether. And he's there to clear it. Tries lifting it over. Goalkeeper's ball. Ball's out on the left now. And it's played forward. He's got away. He's had a go! And that may well be that. That is that. Liverpool were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as...
It's Werner! Cuadrado. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Tries to dink it in.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Brooks.
Bournemouth haven't scored in any of their last 5 away games.
Billing. Ejaria. Ejaria.
Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Fernando Torres.
Gets away from his opponent. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Smith. Chance to shoot. Werner! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bournemouth really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Liverpool yet to have a shot on target. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Plays it out to the flank. Cuadrado delivers across. Gets it back. Here comes another cross. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And out to safety. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barbel drives it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Smith tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Played in with accuracy. Oh, good interception. Back to the keeper and go again. Oxlade-Chamberlain out to the right. Gets up to head it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Chance to shoot! And it's played forward. Smith. He's through.
Brooks. Ejaria.
It's Werner! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's great strength on the ball. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He is not one little doubt. That is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Bournemouth disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Barbel. Barbel. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, the ball's come loose. It's got through and... a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Shoots! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool cannot keep hold of the ball. Goes for goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't read, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Barbel. Cuts it out. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Great challenge, time to perfection. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's surely a foul, free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Gets the better of his man. Big chance! And that has put paid to that. There are a few waiting for it. Massive lead! Oh! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Time for a change in personnel.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hoists it high. Nice little chip. Torres! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. They don't know how to stop him.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Over to the left. And the flag has stayed down. Bubble! Chance! Hits one! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Brooks put his team ahead with a first-half goal in his last game. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Well weighted. Brooks tries to head towards goal. Brooks showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looks to thread it through. Bournemouth have it back and they can go again.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive.
He's gone for it! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Liverpool know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Chance to cross here. Has a hit! Just 5 minutes left. Plays it out to the wing. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He wasn't very... He's gone for it! No, it's wide. Jerome Boateng. Llorente. Barbel. Luis Muriel. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sirigu gets it upfield. Now it's Muriel. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's broken through.
Smith gets rid without sophistication.
Turns and goes back. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's gone for goal. He's missed, but not by that far. Header! should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, it's hard to believe, Jim, that any team has maintained a perfect away record for a whole season. Do you think they can manage it?
Well, I'm inclined to say they can't, but somewhere in the world...
He's gone for it! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Quadrado. Liverpool are the most prolific team in the league this season. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Repelled by the keeper. He's got options out wide. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Nottingham seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a decent ball. Defence has got rid of that. John Joe Shelvey created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. And here's Muriel. Shapes to shoot! It's broken loose, and the follow-up. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Liverpool got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
He's through. Chance! It's one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewis Muriel simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Delivers across, and he's there to cut it out. Liverpool went ahead through an own goal, and the score is 1-0. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, some tackle that. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Has gone out. Ball is over the line. And it's Ayew. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Good strong hand by the keeper. It's come back out.
that's a waste. Hoists it forward. Gets it back. Ball's gone out of play. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kouyaté has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Too much on it and out of play. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Muriel. Now the counter. And he's on his way! No foul, says the referee. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Chance! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's had a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. Kouyaté, and it's played forward. That's not going to make it. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here. Yeah, he's had a go! Candreva gets it away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Candreva absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Plays it out to the flank. Jonjo Shelvey.
Forward it goes. Nicely measured pass. Lingard needing to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Torres! That tested the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Tries to get it clear. Battles to win it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Goes long. Played into space out wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could try cutting inside here. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the counter is on. Luis Muriel plotting from out on the right-hand side. Muriel. A really good feat. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Muriel. Alexander-Arnold. Hoists it high. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's going to be another throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zaha on a charge down the left. Zaha. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Zaha. Candreva. Call back. Keeper's ball. Talisca. And it's Lingard. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looks to clip it forward. Face to face with the keeper. Goes for goal! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make...
And that will be the final act. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Liverpool are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, foot in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well weighted. That's found its target. Has a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Cleared away. Well, we've reached the halfway point of the season and remarkably this perfect streak is still going. It is the time when everyone starts to talk about winter transfers, but do you think a team like this really needs to bring someone in?
Listen, not for me. This team doesn't need tampering with just yet. How can you want to change such a tremendous achievement? But I admit there's always...
Heads it! And it's a goal!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Norwich seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair... Oh, shooting chance! Forward it goes. He came in hard, very hard. Well read, he sorted that out. Westwood. Looking to break out here. Out to the left it goes. Needed a better pass there. Over to the left. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. We've got a corner here. And he's there to clear it. And it's Cuadrado. Gets a good foot in there. Cuadrado is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lobs it in gently. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Big chance! One-on-one! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Westwood spreads it towards the left. Quadrado. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Breaks on here. Gets it back. And here's Muriel. He's looked long this time, cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Good ball. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Westwood! This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Tries to get it clear. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Cleared without complication.
What a ball this has turned out. Hits one! Knocks it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Luis Suarez. Could move up a gear here. And it's Muriel. It has gone through to him. And he's there to hoof it away. Liverpool produced one of their best performances of the season last time. An absolute demolition job. Defending was strong and firm. Can he find a finish? He's gone for it!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Gets into a dangerous position. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Norwich are making a change now.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Fernando Torres. Chance to break. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Just brushed off the ball there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Muriel. Has a pop! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Time for a change in personnel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Muriel. Defenders on the back foot. Trout shoots! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Norwich making consecutive changes here. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. Muriel. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Zaha. Zaha has a hit!
And he's going long.
And help's available out wide. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Has a hit! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Liverpool totally rampant here. Ashley Cole hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. He's got options out wide. Luis Suarez! And they've been caught out here. And that's been levered clear. And it's Westwood. Oxlade-Chamberlain concedes a free kick for that. great ball! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the shot! And the follow-up! Really well taken goal. Armani did well the first time, nothing he could do. And that's it. Liverpool, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Liverpool simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
This is